Brazil 2006. Loss of habitat has forced this 24-foot anaconda onto a local farm in search of an easy meal. These police officers don't yet realize that they could be on the menu.
Só calça.
Ed loses his grip.
It just latches into the guy's hand. You can see it's right in his arm, just really biting hard.
But the snake's so strong, 3 men can't pry its mouth open.
The policemen are frantically trying to pull the jaw. The solution is really counterintuitive.
Finally, the officer is able to free his arm.
Just look at the size of that monster. Heading away from the boat and straight for the guided tour cameras, the big anaconda makes a spectacular sight. Swimming through the crystal clear, he begins to work his way up to the snake's head while Tom stands by. Now the action really begins as Ross and the enormous constrictor fight it out on the floor of the springs. These are some of the most unusual and exciting films ever made of Ross Allen in one of the most thrilling episodes of his adventurous life. While the anaconda is a prey with a constrictive tightening of its massive coils. In this struggle, the anaconda frequently succeeds in getting one or more coils around Ross Allen. The average 15-year-old high school student would much rather tackle his algebra and Latin text than a 120-pound anaconda, but not Tom Allen. He will, for the wild animals and reptiles that are the family business. When it comes time for Tom to take a hand with the big constrictor, he pitches in with a will and shows that he's learned his lessons well. When it begins to look as though things may be getting out of hand, with the anaconda securing 2 coils around Tom's legs, Ross swims into the rescue.
Vai lá, Mi, pega aí. Pega.
Floating into number 7 in our countdown of extreme strength is the strongest animal in the Amazon. There's only one creature out here with enough muscle to make our countdown, and it's not the Cayman crocodile. The Anaconda is number 7 in the countdown because it's strong enough to squeeze the life out of anything. But how can a snake kill a croc? To find out, you just have to ask Peter Taylor from the St. Louis Zoo.
Snakes asphyxiate their prey when they're using constriction as a method by biting, using the neck as the first coil, and then several of the mid-body coils, which have a lot of power, and just tightening up, just as the snake is doing with some effect right now on my arm. You can see there's very little space there, and if I had a lung inside that arm, I would not have room to breathe, and that would be a big problem for me or for a small prey item. So it's a muscular tightening of the coils and a rapid taking up of the slack in between. A little like this.
All that muscle can be deadly. But to really get to grips with how muscles work, you need to know that there are actually 3 kinds of muscle. There's every reason to be scared of this snake. The Anaconda is the heaviest snake in the world. It can weigh more than 3 men. And since the Anaconda never stops growing, eventually the snake can become long enough to wrap itself around a school bus. So catching animals even the size of a deer should be no problem. Luckily for the deer, the Anaconda is built for strength, not speed. So instead of chasing its prey, this snake lurks in the murky shallows,
just waiting for an opportunity to wrap its lunch in a deadly embrace.